Hi, welcome to my check-in. It is the 11th one. It's the 11th day of the year, and here I am saying hi. Hi. So, there it is. Maybe I won't say another one. Haha. Today I want to talk a little bit about expectations. In particular, expectations in the big bad yoga world. Now, here's the thing. There are a lot of expectations set up around yoga, and they have become increasingly more challenging to deal with the more social media and images became a part of our life. And there's a lot of flexibility and strength and a lot of individual expectations set up. Each pose has its own expectation. Will I be able to touch my foot in this pose? Will I be able to touch the floor in this pose? Can I get my foot to my head? And the biggest thing that I can suggest is set up expectations around effort over outcome. Not my quote. I think it was Meredith Root. I don't know who that is, to be honest, but I heard it from the movement maestro, Shantae. Hi, if you're watching. Hi. And I have actually done recently a podcast where I did involve that idea. So that's number two. Okay. If you could begin to set up a series of effort involved or a series of things that you do that focus on effort over what's going to happen when you're done, there's a high possibility that, first of all, you're going to enjoy it more. Second of all, your emotional capacity for new involvement with your body and your mind will increase. The capacity increases. Expansion needs space, right? Your body needs space. Moving into things slowly, doing simple motions to gain some extra space so that you can try out new postures. This is the root. There's too much involvement with images. Now, I'm saying this, and I love to post images, even though I understand that my body is different. If you saw my recent posts, I said something. I said my back bends are an anomaly, or I'm an anomaly with my back bends. And this is the truth. I've said this before, and I'll probably have to say it again. I have a vertebrae in my spine, which allows me to be more flexible in my upper back than everybody else. This is just the way I'm built. I can't change that, and that means that I'm in my body in a different way than pretty much everybody else, unless they've been manually stretched like the Mongolian contortionists. And that's just the way it is. I was born this way. There's nothing I can do about this. I had to set up a series of expectations based on effort because it has been so hard for me to build strength, to figure out how to keep everything in line, how to structure my postures so that I can isolate one area and still move in another. This is why I've maintained my flexibility in a different way than a lot of people have. This is my body, right? So I had to set up my own series of things that I did in order to support the way I wanted to move. You can do that too. What you can't do is start moving like I do exactly. You can do the things, but it's never going to look the same. And that's going to go for a lot of more acrobatic things. That's just the way it is. And then the other thing is just the fact that we practice so much asana affects the expectation around the yoga, okay? The yoga connection. You don't have to do the things to be connected. You don't have to do any yoga poses to be connected. It is just the root for a lot of us. We enjoy it. I love helping people this way because it helps me bring people into their body, into the present moment. Challenge has a habit of doing that. This is why my class isn't always so easy. In fact, it's never really easy, but you can always shift and change your approach because I allow for that in the way that I present my sequences. There's always go this way or go that way. And I'm pretty straight up when I say I'm giving a suggestion that's going to make this a lot more challenging. If you want to try it, go ahead. And then I offer the suggestion with props, without props. Make sure there's activation here, which is a downward motion and an upward motion at the same time. Anything that goes one way, there's a response the other direction. This is the way I teach because I feel like it removes or it shifts the possibility around expectation. This is important to me, and that's why I love that quote. Build expectations around effort over outcome. All right, that's the check-in for today. I'm over my 5 minutes. Bye.